Episode 2. Home.
Did you ever wonder how Kai ever thought he was just going to be the Green Ninja when Zane was out here pulling moves like this like it was nothing? I'm a J fan all the way, but the real ninja who stood the greatest chance of becoming the Green Ninja was Zane with all these moves that he was doing here.
Big enough for the 4 of us.
Correction, this roof isn't big enough for him.
It's like he's in his own world. I bet he can't even hear us.
Zane actually looks at Jay after he said that, which means he heard what he said. He just chose to ignore them.
Holy baloney!
I'm sorry, I consumed the last of the deli meat. Cheese?
Zane being in the fridge shouldn't be that weird because he's the master of ass. Maybe it was just like looking for ass? I don't know. I'm just trying to defend him. Also, spoilers alert, but why does Zane have to eat? I've always wondered this. Because later on we obviously found out he's an android. Oh my god, this poor guy. Look how many stairs there are. And later on we found out that the cell phones exist in this world. So this guy's whole job was useless. This poor guy has to walk up all those stairs. And he still has to walk all the way back down.
Neil! Hey, Zane, how come you never hear anything from your parents?
I don't remember my parents. I've been an orphan all of my life.
You mean you've never had a home?
Actually, Kai, you're wrong. He said he never had parents. He didn't say he never had a home, which means technically while Zane could have suffered not having parents, he could have would have still had a home. So, instead of saying you never had a home, you should have said you never have a family. So, Kai, you're wrong. Widowy.
The monastery is your home now. I can't believe you hypnotized one of the ninja.
Let's play a game, shall we? Let's all look at this image very carefully. Who do we see surrounded by the antidote? Is it A, Lloyd, B, Garmadon, or C, Cole? Well, it was a rhetorical question because look in the fountain. Cole is surrounded by the antidote. I don't know how he is still affected considering he was surrounded by the thing that makes him stop being affected. Maybe he just held his breath. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. He held his breath.
General, you know I am most loyal to you, but I must question this childish agenda. The ninja have stolen our staff, yet you instruct your army to make this playhouse for Lloyd? Snakes don't belong in trees.
You know what? I think this treehouse is pretty cool, so I'm going to defend the general on this standpoint. There are 4,000 breeds of snake, and out of the 4,000, 8 are known to love trees. So Scales, you're wrong here, and the treehouse is still pretty cool. So, GG.
Dinner is served.
Damn, you know your outfit's got to be terrible when even Master Wu be laughing at you. That's just sad, man. That's just sad. But I do respect the fit, it's pretty cool. 2 things. First of all, these bins weren't shown in a previous shot. Second of all, whose job is it to climb this mountain just to do the bins and do the ninja tip? Because I hope for their sake they do. Because, my god, imagine climbing all of that just to take out the trash.
Looks like the entire place is being supported by those 3 trees. Once those ties are severed, the whole thing is gonna fall like a house of cards.
But why would one make a house of cards? Such construction would be careless.
I hate to point out the obvious, but Zane's spitting facts right now. What are you doing over there, sir?
We must hurry. The monastery's unguarded. Quickly.
Okay, but like how did the snakes beat them there? The snakes left like 5 minutes before they did, but then they got in a dragon and flew home. Plus, the monastery's in the sky with a bunch of stairs, so I don't know how the snakes had enough time to go there, loot, burn it down, and not have a trace of them left there by the time they got home.
Don't you get it? Everything is gone!
Enough. We are all at fault. Zane is your brother. Apologize at once.
I'm sorry, Zane.
Zane?
Damn, Zane is a ninja. Did you see how quietly he just left then? Not a sound.
Winner gets the staff and leads the tribe.
For the longest time, I always thought he said winner gets the staff and leaves the tribe. And I was like, why would you leave the tribe if you won? But no, he says winner gets the staff and leads the tribe, as in be a leader. But I want you guys to also listen to it and just see how you hear it. Do you hear lead or leave? Because I keep hearing leave.
Two weapons.
You actually see these weapons in the background the first time Lloyd enters the cave. Pretty cool detail. The fight was over before it started. He chose a pickaxe and a shield out of the many swords that were available.
We have a winner.
That's some pretty cool snake magic.
You will be loyal to me now.
I will do as you command.
You leave and never return.
Wow, Scales is actually better than what the general originally was. Because when the general first found Lloyd, he was trying to hypnotize him and, like, I don't know, borderline kidnap him. But Scales lets him go. So Scales is better than the general, I guess.
Our new home.
Do I smell pie?
Cobbler.
Do you think Zane got the food that he was cooking from this town over here?
I am proud of you, Zane. One day, I promise, we will find your family.
But I've already found them.
And the episode ends with us seeing the Destiny's Bounty for the first time. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Last video, it got copyrighted. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it just means if I earned any money on the video, it would go to the rightful owners. And then I thought, you know what, I probably should credit them. So in the link in the description down below, I'm just going to link to where I get all these clips from. It's actually posted by Lego. They post all the episodes if you want to watch all the Lego Ninjago episodes. So yeah, I'm going to link them in the description down below, and have a good rest of your day. Cheers.